As a small business owner, you wear so many hats. Sometimes it's hard to see your true strengths and what makes you shine when you're caught up in the daily grind. When this podcast goes live, it will be the day before Thanksgiving here in the United States, my favorite holiday. Thanksgiving is about gratitude, being thankful for what we have and who we are. This year, I want to honor you, the entrepreneur, the risk taker, the one who works so hard to make things happen. Today, we will celebrate you and the gifts you bring to your clients, your community, and your business, honoring what brings you joy and makes your heart shine. On this day of thanks, let's celebrate you and what makes you shine, friend. I want to tell you a story about my Uncle Jim. As I mentioned, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Once during an icebreaker, I was asked, "What's your favorite meal?" This was a question I didn't even need to think about for a second. I blurted out my Uncle Jim's Thanksgiving feast. You can about imagine the surprise that most of the gentlemen at the table had, as they had said steak. But Jim would create the most delicious meal for all of us blessed to grace his table. Thanksgiving always brings back memories of my Uncle Jim. He made Thanksgiving shine for our family by creating the most amazing feast year after year. Cooking was his way of bringing people together, his way of showing love and care. He had a gift and he didn't hesitate to share it with everyone around him. And if you know anybody that can get around in the kitchen, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. All the effort in the kitchen came along with smiles and laughters because that is just how he rolls and how he did things. He was always smiling. He was always laughing. He was always making jokes. And without a doubt, feeding all of us made him shine. It made him happy. It brought him joy. And when I was writing out the outline for this, I still, to this day, have fond memories of him. Each Thanksgiving, I still gather with my family and we all attempt to recreate the beautiful feast that Jim once provided for us. While we still have the smiles and laughs, I'm not sure. My cousin is getting close to his stuffing recipe. It's not quite his yet. We all miss that wonderful man I called Uncle, and I pray for him and all others that I miss dearly still. I remember Jim telling us year after year about his dream of opening a restaurant to share his love for food. He did this. He brought his dream to life. He built the restaurant himself around a brick pizza oven. He built the structure while working full time. So if you are out there trying to build your dream right now and you're struggling with it, you can do it. I know you can. You can do this while you're working that full-time job. His restaurant was beautiful. It had big windows. It allows you to see the beautiful landscape that sits all around the restaurant. He was so proud to take us on tours to show the progress as he was building it. It took him a lot of years, but he did it. He did it. He built that business. He built that restaurant. And it sits outside of town on his family's land. It's nestled at the bottom of the bluff, and the bluff is covered with trees and foliage. It's gorgeous. He brought his dream to life. He left his 9 to 5, making our community and the people he served so much brighter. I'm thankful Jim was able to bless many with his culinary skills and warm personality. He welcomed everyone to the table, and many times we gathered together around a table to give thanks for our blessings. I want to ask, do you take time to recognize what makes you shine? When was the last time you stepped back to recognize your unique strengths? So often we're focused on what isn't working or what needs fixing. But today, I want you to focus on what is working in your business, what is working in your life. Appreciate all the uniqueness that you bring to each aspect of your life. Pause to celebrate what makes you shine. If not, I'd like you to do this. I want you to spend time learning those unique qualities, knowledge, and skills and experience you bring to others in your life and business. I want you to celebrate without judgment. What are your God-given talents? Please do this without judgment. I get it. You can see your flaws easily. Today, I want you to look for what makes the light shine on you as an entrepreneur. Do this from the place of understanding there are no good or bad, right or wrong qualities, only who you are. Think from your heart. Where do you sparkle all over people because you truly understand your value? Your path is unique, friend. Yes, that's the good news for you. Your entrepreneurial path is unique because no one else has your experience, faced your challenges, or discovered your exact solutions. And that means that no one else can offer exactly what you do. It could be how you connect with people, the passion you bring to your work, or the attention to the details that make your services exceptional. These strengths are not small. They are exactly what someone needs out there, friend. I want you to embrace that uniqueness. What makes you different from everybody else is your knowledge, your interests, your relationships you've created, and what makes you smile. Are you courageous enough to celebrate who you are without the but? You know what but I'm talking about, right? The one that quickly follows our greatest qualities. Whatever makes you shine, take the time to celebrate it. Find ways to appreciate what makes you unique and be grateful for all the ways you make a difference in your clients' lives. Celebrate your strengths and let them shine through. Go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram with what makes you shine as a business owner. I would love to hear all about it, friend. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you, and I hope you make it a wonderful week. Yay! Thank you so much for listening. I hope that you found this episode valuable and learned some actionable tips that you can implement in your business so that you can feel accomplished and less stressed. If you enjoyed this show, please take a quick minute to share this with your business bestie, subscribe, and leave a review. It helps me reach more business owners just like you. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes, please reach out to me on my website. I've created a form just for you. Remember, with the right system and mindset, you can achieve the success your heart desires. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to chatting with you next time. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. And don't forget, let's grow, friends.